Welcome to Crypto Daily. My name is Dustin Knaus, and be sure to follow our show wherever you listen to podcasts and leave a review on Apple Podcasts. Well, it seems like the sell-off has calmed down and even recovered a little bit. But on CNBC, Jim Cramer discussed charts from analyst DeMark, who looked at trends from the last drop in the market. DeMark noticed a 13-session countdown trend in sell-off before it started to recover, and we're currently sitting at session 11. Cramer also noticed that the last big sell-off of Bitcoin after hitting the all-time high dropped to around 56% of its value. If we looked at the same percentage drop, it would put Bitcoin at $30,557. So it's possible, if history were to repeat itself, that this recovery might lead to another small sell-off. But honestly, I hope history does repeat itself and that we see another all-time high this year. Cryptocurrency has another convert, former Goldman Sachs CEO Lloyd Blankfein. He used to be a skeptic about cryptocurrency, but has now said that he sees them maturing despite the high volatility that we are seeing. Blankfein said that the trillions of dollars pumped into the market cannot be ignored and points to a growing ecosystem. He was quoted saying, "It's lost a lot of value, but at a point where it's trillions of dollars of value contributing to it and a whole ecosystem growing around it." Of course, we have the benefits of instantaneous transfer and reduction of credit risk and all the benefits of blockchain. What is happening? And I look at the crypto, and it is happening. All this comes after Goldman Sachs and other analysts have said that they believe Bitcoin is undervalued and, despite recent volatility, could reach a value of $100,000. In other news, Dogecoin has rebounded 8% after Elon Musk tweeted about it again. Of course, Musk is a big supporter of the meme coin, and Tesla even accepts it as payment for certain merchandise. His most recent support was directed at McDonald's after the company started tweeting about crypto. Musk said, "I will eat a Happy Meal on TV if McDonald's accepts Dogecoin." This led to an instant surge in the coin to around 14.45 cents, where it still sits as of this recording. Now it's time to turn our focus over to the world of NFTs. I previously spoke about Ozzy Osbourne's Crypto Bat series, which was based on his biting off the head of a bat during a live concert in the 80s. For those of you who don't know the story, someone from the audience threw an unconscious bat live on stage. Who knows where they got it or why? Ozzy picked it up thinking it was made of rubber and bit off its head in an improvisational moment of showmanship. Now, this has been a legendary story about him and something that he has embraced with a sense of humor. His Crypto Bat series, which was also teamed up with other NFT creators to make them able to evolve, similar to mutant apes when they bite other NFTs, has seen some problems with his fans falling for a phishing scam. Ozzy's fans stayed informed about the project through a Discord channel, which I was also on. The original URL was listed as discord.gg/CryptoBatsNFT. This URL was tweeted to his fan base. They eventually were able to secure a shorter URL, discord.gg/CryptoBats, and abandoned the old URL. The problem was the promotion of the old URL was still around on older tweets promoting the collection. A scammer saw this as an opportunity and registered the old URL on Discord, made a copy of the actual Discord channel, and ended up scamming more than $40,000 from unsuspecting fans. The collection was made in partnership with Sutter Systems, whose co-founder was quoted saying, "Although we feel very sorry for the people who have fallen prey to these scams, we cannot take responsibility for the actions of scammers exploiting Discord, a platform that we have absolutely no control over. In our opinion, this situation and hundreds of others that have taken place across the projects in the NFT space could have easily been prevented if Discord just had a better response, support, fraud team in place to help big projects like ours." Now, I do think that Discord should have a better fraud monitoring system, but I also think Sutter Systems needs to accept responsibility and not push away the blame if they did not make sure that the old promotions were removed. They also could have just as easily continued to sit on the old URL and push people to the new channel. In other news, in addition to regulations on crypto itself, one member of the SEC feels there needs to be guidance on NFTs. Commissioner Hester Pierce, who is a cryptocurrency supporter, said such guidelines would help the public understanding the agency's thinking. In an interview, he was quoted saying, "As a regulator, it's something that I'm watching because the growth has been pretty astounding. I'm sure people are thinking about ways that they can use the idea of an NFT in the financial space. It does make sense in any of these emerging areas where there's a potential for security laws to apply, for us to say, here are some of the things people ought to be thinking about. Now, the SEC itself has declined to comment on the suggestion, but I will keep you informed if anything comes of it. Please follow our show wherever you listen to podcasts and leave a review on Apple Podcasts. If you get your podcasts on YouTube, be sure to subscribe and leave a comment there. I'm Dustin Knaus, and thank you for joining me today.